What's up, fam? Let's see what Sparkle has to say about her niece. What's her name? Rashona Landfair. Now, if you don't remember who she is, Miss Landfair is the young lady that R. Kelly gave a golden shower to about 20, 25 years ago. And she denied it. Family denied it. Family disappeared, went out to town, went on the country, got money, got paid for a long time. And now all of a sudden, here she comes with a book and wants to tell her truth. Well, she said something interesting in the book and in the interview that gave her, everybody give a side eye to her auntie Sparkle. So we're gonna let Sparkle address this herself, and then I'm gonna give my take. And as usual, I want to hear what you got to say in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's take a listen.
Saying this again to say not all that you heard yesterday from my niece is true. I don't want to hinder this legal process. I don't. But to testify that I had my niece sit on Robert's lap and rub his head and have her ask him to be her godfather is an absolute fucking lie. You all cannot imagine the hurt that comes from pain caused by the people that you live and are willing to die for. Another lie. Robert and I were never in a romantic relationship. Never. To show you sabotage is a highly priority within them. If Robert and I were in a romantic relationship, you and your mom was cool allowing you to start a relationship with him, again, no right answers for their actions. This journey of mine, I started with the greatest of intentions, and all I've gotten from it is hell. This is not how we were raised, and it has fucked up family names, relationships, and the death, allegedly. Enough is enough. I've endured being not believed before, so my niece's false statements don't bother me as much as her mindset and willingness to tell the lies. I'm certain it's from her mom. Certain. But she's now old enough to start bearing some level of responsibility of her actions. I love her more than life itself. So this is all I'm going to say regarding her and her mother, unless I have to.
All right, so here's the issue. You heard what she had to say. First thing, why is she reading this from a cell phone? And two, why is she reading this as if she has never seen it before? This shows a bit of not being genuine. Seems like this might have been written by a lawyer or maybe even AI. I don't know. Maybe she got Chat GPT or Gemini writing this for her. Here's the problem, Miss Sparkle. At the time you knew R. Kelly, you worked with him. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, thank you. Was somebody in your band? This somebody was your husband? No, it was you. No, you was with no, this Miss what's her name? Landfair. Miss Landfair's dad played in the band with R. Kelly. But anyway, you had been working with R. Kelly for a minute. Supposedly her and Miss Landfair met around about 96. Okay. Well, if we recall, around about 94, 95, 94, Aaliyah's album came out. About a year or so after that, uh, the rumors came out that R. Kelly and Aaliyah were married, got annulled, and this, and the third. So, with us on the outside looking in, and we're seeing that R. Kelly liked to mess with little girls, with young girls. He was in his late 20s, and Aaliyah was like, what, 14, 15 at the time. When us on the outside seeing it, we saying, okay, well, he liked young girls. So there's no way in the world that somebody on the inside didn't see this. They say R. Kelly used to hang out at McDonald's in downtown Chicago, looking at and picking up girls because it was close to the high school. And that's where the kids used to go and hang out around there. He used to be in that area. There is no way in HE double hockey sticks that you did not know what this man was about. He like him. Oh, and people say, oh, he got women that could throw themselves at him all the time. I'm sure he did. Hell, the man was married and had children. Come on now. But does not mean that he didn't have a taste for young girls, which we saw that he did. I'm willing to believe Miss Landfair when she said that because you had to introduce her to him. You're the one who introduced her to him. And then I believe that's when her father became like part of his band for like years. And the rest, everything else is public record or in her book. So you introduced him. I believe that what she said was true. Now, the issue I do have with Miss Landfair and her family is this. I wholeheartedly believe that the money ran out. And that's the only reason why she testified in that later trial. Because I saw a transcript, about 37-page transcript, where her and another female testified saying that R. Kelly would be messing with the two of them at the same time. Like he told Miss Landfair to go find a friend, and then he'd be messing all three of them would be on the tour bus together. But the money ran out because also in that book and in the extended clip of the interview she did on CBS, she tried to, because you could tell how, a lot of times people want to be seen as a victim, but don't want to tell the whole story. So they kind of be vague on some details. And she was very vague on some details. And what came out is that she, like in the transcripts, in the court transcripts, like she said that she lived with him. She said, even in the interview, she said she lived with him and she was his girlfriend for years. For a long time, because remember when she said that she saw those two women that living in that hotel, and the way that they were talking, she said he got them. Because she said, I remember that's how I was. Now I'm sitting here thinking, what does she mean that's how she was? I thought it was just something that happened back then and that was it. She disappeared, family disappeared, and nothing else became of it. But no, come to find out that she lived with the man, was his quote unquote girlfriend for years. Dad was in the band. I don't know what the mama was doing, but and in the like I said, in the transcripts were saying that they got a lot of payments from this man. Got trips from, when I say this man, I mean R. Kelly. They got trips from this individual. So their relationship, friendship, acquaintanceship lasted for a long time. So then the question is, because remember, even when she said in the interview, if you saw the interview, she said that her dad wanted to do the right thing because he told R. Kelly that he was sick. Because she kept calling him Robert. Now that threw me off too. Because how you gonna call your abuser by his first name? And it said it as if he was familiar. She said it with a familiar spirit. Kept calling R. Kelly Robert. But she was saying how her dad he wanted to do the right thing. That he would tell Robert that he was sick and something was wrong with him and he needed to get some help. So your dad did not know that R. Kelly was doing things to you, but then even after that fact, you continued to live with him and had a relationship with him. Your dad passed away in 2021. I would not be surprised if it wasn't for health issues related to this whole situation, though. Because as a father, no matter what, man, you got to feel some type of way about the way your daughter is being treated, or what's going on with the treated, and what's going on with her, and how you either felt you couldn't or you didn't do anything to stop it. And that's an issue that I have with the dad on that, on that point. But anyway, Sparkle, I call Cap. We don't believe you. You need more people. I believe you introduced her to R. Kelly, and that's how everything snowballed. Now, she said that she called the peoples on him when she felt something wasn't right. I still believe because people lie. I mean, people lie, so that don't mean I'm gonna change what I gotta say. Again, this video did help, but I do believe that uh, that her and R. Kelly might have had something going on, and then she left. Then she found out, well, maybe when she found out she was messing with Denise and not messing with her no more, then she was like, "I'm out of," So no, we finna call the police. We finna call the people and get him looked at. I seen it happen a lot of times. I seen it happen before. You know, when people see what you're doing, know what you're doing, cool with it. But then when things turn for the worse for them, then they be the first one to tell on you because they ain't getting the bag no more. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this one. Sister Sparkle, try again. Anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those four things cost you maybe a couple of minutes out of your day, but it means the world to us at this channel. With that being said, leave you in peace and love, and I'll see you on the other side.